Brofist, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be playing a little song that I made. You know what it's called? It's called Ugly. It's about, well, what can I say? It's about some ugly stuff, buddy. Anyways, here's how to play it. It's really, really fucking easy. It's really fucking easy, and it takes 2 seconds to freaking learn it. So anyways, it starts like this. Flat, B minor, B flat, or G, B flat. It's really a staccato-y though. That into the verses too, because in the verses it still does this. Except for in the intro, it's like there's a lead thing that goes like this. So it's 2 times, and then you go into the verse. Then you go into the next part, which is like this weird C. I'm gonna keep your pinky on that B string on the 3rd fret, and then you're making that C shape, and then you keep your pinky there, and then you go to the E minor, and then you go to the E, and then you do a just like that. I'm half the man I used to be, like that part. Yes, you do. You go back to that staccato. That breakdown, but before we go to the breakdown, let's do a little checkup. Let's make sure we got all that. All right, so we do that. Oh yeah. C, keeping our pinky on the B, and then we go to E. Maybe you'll try one day. Let me do that thing. Staccato. Go into this breakdown. Now this breakdown gets a little crazy. It gets a little crazy. So first, we go to this like too ugly. We go to this A minor 7th, I think, to the C. Easy chords. We all know these chords. And then I go to here. That's just like the E. It's like a full circle moment. This is like the E, but we're putting our 2 fingers, our thumb here, and our finger, and our ring finger, I think, right here. That's what these chords are like. Once you can get this shape, you can get a lot of cool chords out of this. It's kind of a cool chord. Yeah, keep your thumb on the top right here and your ring here. don't know exactly what the chord's called, I'll tell you that. But anyways, let's backtrack. Got this. It's like you got a finger on the 7th fret on the D string. You got a finger on the 8th fret on the A string. And you got a finger on the 9th fret on the G string, which is my pinky. My middle finger's on the 8th string. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm joking. 7th string here. Get this cool dissonant chord. And then you kind of, what I do is I just flatten my finger like this. You know, that's the easiest way to do it. And then you go here. It's kind of like in my last video on the Most Children Do. It's that same chord almost. And you're keeping your fingers there basically. To make this shape that I was just talking about. And then you go here. You could have a song like that. Like that's a cool song. You're just playing around with that. This is a important one to remember, I guess. It's kind of like that weird F sus, maybe. I don't know what it is, really. But yeah, it's this. This is the final part of the song. D chord. I actually wrote it down. See if I can remember it all. And I don't have this written right. I don't think so. Go down here. So I think I have this written as like an F sharp. So I don't know if this is like a really high up F sharp. I don't really know. But here's how it goes. Potentially an F sharp. So you could actually do this. You pretty much have to go all the way down here, regardless. Okay, that's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, down to the 9th fret. 9, 10, 11. This is all a half step down. By the way, you should probably know that. And then I think you can go here. If you want to hang out. It kind of seems more natural that way, I think, if you go up here. Yeah, it is kind of like a C, though. And basically, I kind of go yapping. You just do that whole thing in a loop, right? We got that down, okay? And then at the end, I might decide where to be. My Go back to the intro. I'll probably do that like maybe 4 times. I don't know, 4 times. Any more than that, it just is too much. And then you just abruptly stop. Something like that. It's not really that hard. It's just a lot of pieces. There's some weird chords. But I don't know. They're cool chords. And this is like from my song Another Dream. Just to slide over. Anyways, yeah, I do a lot of open stuff. That's a really complicated song. That's why I needed to make a video about it. And I just shit my pants.